Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hen.
I'm Caterpillar9.
And we're here to play Pokémon Black. I'm just,
Y'all remember me, right?
No, I'm sure they don't. We're here in the Acuity Cavern, and,
Yuki's gonna eat your brain.
Walk up to Uxie.
But Uxie has 3 catching?
And it, yeah, basically every legendary does, or at least the majority of them. Kyo and something. Okay.
I tried to yawn and burp at the same time, that was really awkward.
So then you... Yeah, don't do that.
I more so yawned than anything else, that was painful.
Oh my god, here's Wrench. Okay, can we get paralysis?
Is he an Omni-Wrench or just a wrench?
He's a wacky thing.
Okay, he's wacky thing. This microphone's a wacky thing.
Watch an excitement as Wrench continuously punches this Uxie and then falls asleep. I
think it has lower defense IVs because it's...
Loud interrupting yawn. Yeah,
sorry, I need more coffee.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't need more coffee. You've had plenty of coffee.
No, I haven't. I only had a 32-ounce thing this morning, and that's it.
She totally has.
No, I haven't. I'm tired.
You wanted to record Pokémon Platinum?
Do I what?
You said you wanted to record Pokémon Platinum, you said.
Well, you wanted to record Pokémon Platinum.
She is getting up in my gorilla about this.
Yes.
Which is stupid, because that's not a gorilla, that's a monkey!
You're a monkey.
A monkey!
Technically, we're all monkeys.
Oh my god, except we're not, because evolution does exist.
Except, oh my god, you mean we're apes, not monkeys. Ugh, we don't have tails.
Stop! I'll throw a panda at you, I have a ton of them.
This is true, she has a ton of pandas.
I have like 2 big bags full of plushies. It's actually kind of... Actually, it's not fair, so never mind. I'm very proud of it.
She will throw all of them at me.
Yes. I have that song from Willy Wonka stuck in my head now, thank you.
Oh.
From the last video.
Yeah. We're recording Letter Media.
Yes.
Or specifically the Plinkett reviews.
Watch them if you haven't already, they're really funny.
And if you haven't already, what's wrong with you?
Because they're very morbid, but they're good.
But that's their appeal.
Yes. Like, it took me a while to get into it, because at first I was like, this is awful, why am I watching this?
But it's really funny.
No, like, the first time that we watched it, I was like, what is this? Like, I didn't want to watch it, it made me sad.
Because it like... So here we are in my creepy basement.
Like, that just, like, was just really off-putting for me. I was like, what's this?
But it's the charm of it, though.
Yeah, no,
it
becomes charming after a while somehow.
Remember, kids, rape is funny as long as Mr. Plinkett does it.
Hey! Hey-yo!
Hey-yo. Could take another one of those.
Watch it die.
Watch it die. Yeah. No, I've had that a couple times already. I've been like, oh, I could take another one of those.
Oh, there we go,
and then
that's
it, like, died.
Okay, don't risk it.
Dumb.
Dumb. You're a
dumb. Jesus lives here in America?
Oh my god.
God. That was a good episode.
Yes. Also, Jesus definitely didn't live here in America.
Well, actually, they're just talking about some Mexican kid. Who, like, has his name
I saw
Jesus.
this Twitter post once that was like an Uber thing, and it said Jesus will be arriving in a Honda at blah blah blah, and then the person quoted the Twitter post said, "Oh, I didn't know Jesus would come back like this."
That's rather disappointing, actually.
Yeah, no, like that post made me laugh so hard. It was so great.
Okay. Well, I
don't know how many of y'all use Uber, but I used it the other day with Kevin, and it was really nice.
Well, y'all can't use Ubers, because, you know, that's against the rules. It's a ban list.
Kevin Hendricks, I swear.
Because it's technically not a tier, it's a ban list.
It is definitely a tier.
It is a tier now because they made a ban list for the thing. Because I guess that makes it a tier.
Well, technically you can make a tier. Well, no, there needs to be, like, I guess 6 Pokemon in the ban tier to make it a tier.
No, because actually, yeah, I guess it would.
So it would be like Mega Gengar, Mega Kangaskhan. Makes
Except,
Kangaskhan.
no, that wouldn't work, because you can only have 1 mega in your team.
Oh.
So even if you had 6 megas in there, you couldn't make a tier out of it.
I feel like you should be able to have, like, a team full of megas. I feel like you should be able to do that.
That would be awesome, but, like, completely broken.
But that's the whole point.
But, like, more broken than they kind of are already.
No, but, like, that'd be fun. Don't be a party pooper.
I'll poop every party. I'll poop my pants right now.
Don't.
I like to fuck my cat.
I looked into the mic last video and said that.
Last period.
No, like, cause like school.
Well, you're not in school anymore.
No, I graduated.
Yeah. Even though this video will go up like 3 months after the fact.
Okay, well, yeah, well, whatever.
Congratulate her anyways.
Yes, congratulations.
Ew.
Anyways. Oh!
Ew. I'm very glad I caught that noise on video. You were like, oh! That was an amazing cry of, this is why I have you around.
Sometimes I fuck my cat!
No, I like to... Because now you implied that you actually do it.
I don't have a cat. I'm a rabbit, but I want to, like, skin it and boil it, because I'm allergic to it.
This video just took a turn for the dark.
Mina will flag us.
Oh, man.
I want to cry.
Why?
Because of Uxie.
No, for a second I thought you were gonna say, I want to cry because of you. I'm like, oh, but you said Uxie, so I'm like, oh, okay. Come on! Yes! Oh! Holy fucking shit!
Oh
this is
God.
attempt like number 20. Fuck.
Oh my god, I want to name it. I want to name it.
Oh no, what do you want to name it?
Bitch.
No.
Planket.
No.
No. Cat.
It doesn't deserve a name.
Cat.
No, it doesn't deserve a name.
Fuck my cat.
Will you stop saying that?
No.
Okay. We caught Uxie. We'll see you all for, Mespirt, which is gonna be a whole lot worse, so...
Oh god.
Yeah, be right back. Okay, we're back. Totally not doing post-commentary for this segment because we totally didn't record this and then it failed.
Yeah, no, I think I was a dumbass. And
No.
Like, unplugged the mic or something.
I don't know, but the point is the mic got unplugged. But that's okay. So anyways, we're moving here between Eternal City and Route 211 because, we gotta get the, angry little Pikachu face that's down there, which, also known as Mesprit, is, the thing we're hunting down here. Doing this is the best and stupidest method of, getting it to appear where you want it to. And it was very close there, but, yeah, no.
It took a little while.
Yeah, but we, obviously you're seeing this, so, that must mean good things.
Yes,
because,
it was very good things.
Yes. So, this actually took far longer than I expected, but, we didn't want to cut off parts of this recording, at the risk of this becoming unsynced. Oop, there it is.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll walk in here, and here we go.
Yay!
Yay! And now time to bring out that Chekhov's gunman, aka this Honchkrow that I imported way back in, like, part 13, 14, something like that.
I have to tell you to use Mean Look, and it didn't work.
Yeah, because I'm not fast enough, so this is the part where I decide to, say screw it, because, if my Honchkrow's not fast enough, I'm gonna make it faster.
So then we took Honchkrow to the candy shop and let him lick the lollipops.
Oh my god, I don't even...
I think it's a she, actually. Okay, that makes more sense.
Still, that's... Yeah, she suggested using Carbos, but I'm like, no. I got something way better. I have 20 rare candies here. Let's use them.
I made him put on Night Slash because I like that move.
Yeah. Even though I was like... Here's us arguing over whether or not I should use Night Slash. But, yeah, I just, stuck it on there. Just stuck it on there. Alright, so... Now we're just gonna feed this Honchkrow rare candies until it's, until we get it high enough to, outspeed the Mespirt, because that's the only reason that I couldn't use Mean Look there, was because the Mespirt was faster. Because Mespirt is, I think, pretty fast. I think it has like 115 base speed?
Probably something like that.
Something along those lines. I think it might be the fastest out of the three of them. I know Azelf is the most powerful, Uxie is the most defensive, so it makes sense if Mespirt was the fastest.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I think Mespirt might just be, like, the balanced one, and Azelf might be faster, but I still think it's pretty fast. But, yeah. We're just, rare candying up this Honchkrow. I got all these 20 rare candies, might as well use them, and this is as good a thing as any, to use them on, right? So...
I mean, we're not gonna need them after this, most likely.
Well, I have quite a bit of the game left. At least, like, I have a bunch of after-game stuff left, but still. I mean, I got the majority of these just through pickup, so...
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to, save them. I might have to grind off screen a little bit to get some more rare candies, just in case, I need some extra leveling, in the league, because I kind of plan on going into the league with whatever levels I come out of, Victory Road with.
Yeah.
Which I know is suicidal, because, I'm probably not gonna be that high, but, I don't know, it's something I want to try. And, here, I actually wanted to stop at 60, but, she pointed out that it would get at 64 if I used 4 more rare candies, and I was like, well, I do like the number 64, so...
And 64 balls, like, is what we went into with Uxie, and that was pretty
Yeah, and obviously that worked out on the... What was that, the second attempt that we caught Uxie?
Second or third, yeah.
I think so. It was the second, I'm pretty sure. And, just for good measure, tried to use a Carbos, but didn't have any effect, so...
Yeah, no, we tried it, because
Which means,
Carbos, but it didn't...
I think it means it has more than, 100 EVs in speed already, then maybe? Or...
No, it just has 100 EVs in general.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever, I thought it wasn't like this specific stat.
No.
But whatever. Either way, it had too many EVs already. Again, this is not the place to talk about them. I really have to dedicate like a whole video to that if I ever want to discuss those, because it's not as complicated as people sometimes make it out to be. At least not to me, but I don't know. So yeah, here we just kind of stopped for no reason.
Oh, we were looking for my
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
basically, I have a Logitech wireless headset, and it's wireless, so that means that like, the USB thing you plug into the computer is like a little nub.
Yeah,
and
just
so
like my
I
wireless
unplugged
ones.
it because earlier that day I was playing Soul Silver and I was like playing
Oh,
the
wait.
audio. And yeah.
Oh, here's Mespirt. Watch.
Lol.
Dang, Mespirt got fat. Okay. Insert another ravenous beaver comment here, but I think we've been over those enough. So here we go.
So we were looking for the little nub because
Yeah.
I unplugged it and then my cat ate it, and I'm kind of done.
But, oh well, here's a Mespirt, and, this time, I was actually praying that we were fast enough, but, yeah, luckily we were, so. I mean, look at it, I thought it had Confusion or Extra Sensory, but I think it only has that in, Diamond. I think in Diamond it has, Diamond and Pearl has, Confusion.
Yeah.
And I think the ones in, Black and White 2 have Extra Sensory, which is what I was thinking of.
Yes. That's probably what you were thinking of.
So yeah, I taunted there. Probably shouldn't have, because that means it's just going to be attacking me, which I didn't really want, in hindsight, but it turned out alright, so... Using Nightshade, because it's fixed damage. Lucky Chant would have actually prevented critical hits in general, but... So, 2 Nightshades will do it. As was the case with Latios and Latios, which I also used this Honchkrow for, back when it was still a Murkrow. Kind of a shame that I can't ever nickname this thing, but oh well. But yeah, back when I did that, I also didn't have any status moves, and here I still don't have any status moves because, you know, Thunder Wave is kind of not available.
I was gonna say after school, it's after game.
Yeah, any after game. And there I almost caught it in the first ball. We were freaking out when that happened.
Yeah, no, like we were like screaming.
It was amazing. You should have been there. You missed out. I don't know. The commentary was pretty decent, but hey, just doing it again for good measure. And we had to do it now because we didn't want to go into the Azelf fight without catching it, or without having redone this.
Because we didn't want to talk about the Mespirt fight.
Yeah. Or like talk about it.
Or the Azelf fight, I'm sorry.
Talk about it, yeah, talk about the Azelf fight in this, or like talk about the Mespirt fight and stuff that we said in the previous recording and then didn't say in this.
Yes.
Mesprit's arm looked messed up. What is with that?
You talked about its sprite and how it kind of looks weird.
Oh yeah, yeah, Mesprit sprite and, yeah, Mesprit sprite, it's, what is that? I like how I have to look at what arm it is. Okay, its left arm is, like, down in a really weird angle. And other than that, like, its tails are the only thing that's not, like, taken just from the Diamond and Pearl sprite.
Yeah.
And, Azelf has the same thing. It has, like, its Diamond and Pearl sprite, but then, like, floating more upwards, and then they, like, made different tails to it. Uxie's the only one with an original sprite. Which is actually kind of funny, because I like Uxie sprite the best out of the, out of them back in, Diamond and Pearl. So, I don't know. I'll mess with using Charm. So, it seems to, like, we seem to kind of sway between the amount of, shakes we were getting. At first we got, like, 3, then we got 2, then we got 1, then we got no shakes, and then I think we just got 1 again. So, yeah, sometimes you take the Future Sight attack, but it fails. I still don't know what causes that.
I have no idea.
My only guess is that it misses, and that's why it says it fails. I don't know. I don't really know. Like,
yeah, no, I have no idea.
It's... Oh, that's going with the lucky chance. Oh boy. We're all doomed now. Can't get any critical hits anymore. Alrighty. So... Yeah. Okay, we actually got stuck at 1 shake here, but that's fine.
Mespirt so far has been much more friendly than Uxie.
Yeah. And also in general, because this was the first attempt that we did at Mespirt.
Like the first real attempt, yeah.
Well, we didn't encounter it the first time.
No, we kept not encountering it, and then like
well,
we had like computer issues.
Yeah, that was the problem. Like we were having so much computer issues that we didn't even get to encountering it the first time.
Yeah.
So here I decide to just super potion up Honchkrow because didn't really want her to die because as soon as Honchkrow dies, the mean look breaks.
And then then it can flee.
And then the whole thing just starts all over again. The only way to carry it over to different Pokemon is the Baton Pass, and I'm 90% sure that the Honchkrow can't even learn Baton Pass. So.
Oh, so like if you hacked an Ambipom with like.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what you can do is have obviously Smeargle as an option, and I think Ariados does have Baton Pass.
Yes, it does.
So you can Baton Pass Spiderweb onto something else.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
But Ariados is pretty slow. It's not the fastest thing, so you'd have to have a pretty highly leveled Ariados to even outspeed these things. That and Ariados is obviously not in the Sinnoh Pokédex. So Mesprit is being a little bit of a butt. It's not actually giving me shakes anymore. So I think at this point we were kind of distracted and not really even looking.
I was probably clicking the throw ball button half the time.
No, we were looking for that stupid nub of yours. Well, not the stupid nub, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like we were just looking for that the entire
We were looking for that the entire thing, and then I'm pretty sure this happens. Yup.
Yes. Oh my god, I started screaming.
She started screaming. It's sad that got lost because she screamed. It was amazing.
Yes.
That's the only thing you really missed out on.
I was like,
anyways, here's Mesprit Pokédex. When Mesprit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions.
And then we had a very like philosophical talk.
Argument about like, would it even be good to know sadness? Like, even if that does mean you can feel, like, happiness?
And then I'm like, well, yeah. And then he's like, well, no. And
I'm like,
funny.
I don't know. Well, I wasn't sure, so, we were debating on, nicknaming this thing. We were talking about Homestar Runner. That's what we were doing.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Kick the Can.
Because we were talking about, like, stuff that was funny, and I talked about, you talked about Kick the Can, how that was, like, your first thing.
That I really thought was funny, yeah.
And then you wanted to name it Kick the Can, and I'm like, well, I didn't name Uxie, so I feel kind of bad, so, here's Mesprit, but, when Uxie flew, people gained the ability to solve problems. It was the birth of knowledge.
And then I made a joke saying that, oh, well, people had... Well, you said, oh, well, people had problems.
Oh, yeah, people could
them.
make problems. They just couldn't solve them.
And then I said, oh, that's me. I make problems, but I can't solve them.
Yeah. That's pretty great. But anyways, I don't know why this dragged on so long. Do you want to just end it here?
Yeah, let's just end it here.
Alright. Well, we will see you in the next portion. So, see you for Azelf.
See ya.
Alright, we're back. And, I just switched gears on my bicycle. I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
So, actually, I need to spray repel. And before I forget... Turn those on. Because, yeah, kinda want the battle animations a little bit, but... So, go... Manaphy. Because, can actually go through Lake Valor. That's why I started out of it. I didn't even mention that, but, yeah, the, Lake Valor is actually full of water this time.
How'd the water come back?
I really don't know. Azel's just magical like that, I guess.
Okay.
Anyhow, here we are in the Valor Cavern, and, we're gonna make it eat our brains, and I will be right back, because I don't want to have to do that whole thing every single time, so, yeah. Cutting until we start the battle. Alright, we're back here once again, because, this fight is terrible. I can't get through this fight. Not because of Azelf, because of the computer.
Yeah, Helium Pickle keeps eating shit.
It is kind of awful. I knew the fan was pretty much broken, but I think it's, like, entirely broken now, because it just doesn't do anything anymore.
It just hates life and gave up.
Okay, now it's... I hear it, so it's actually doing something. And we just got a crit, and didn't paralyze. Great! Okay. But yeah, I can actually hear the thing, like, taking off in the background. So... And we didn't paralyze Azelf. Shit. Okay, well... I'm gonna brick break it, and just to get its HP down a little lower, because it resists that. Oh! Wait. It lived. It actually lived.
That's why I laughed, because I thought it died.
No, it actually managed to live, but that means it has like 2 HP left, if even that. Alright, so... I'm gonna try to go for Styx, and hope that Styx is not going to die, which... There's a good chance that Styx will die.
That's a big possibility.
Azelf can't sleep in an uproar. Oh, and there's the real,
That's the second enemy here.
killer of this run. It's a frickin' nasty plot. I was about saying, there comes the third one, which is Styx not hitting Hypnosis, because she loves doing that.
Why does Spiritomb have a gender?
I don't know. I've pointed this out like 3 times already. I'm like... And I question it, I'm like, wait, are all the spirits, like, one gender? Or are they, like, a mix of genders? Is it, like, majority rule here? Like, how does this work? But, whatever. I still haven't found an answer because, yeah.
That kind of wigs me out.
A little bit. But, anyways, let's hope that Azelf likes to cooperate. So far, the computer is being relatively stable, so...
Okay, let's knock on the wood. Here. I knocked on my
that was your leg.
That's good enough.
Oh,
I can't reach my door. Oh my, yes I can.
I knocked on wood. Okay, we both knocked on... Maybe... Oh no, we did it. We both did it. Maybe we cursed it now. I don't know how that works. What are the rules for this?
I don't know.
Okay. At least it didn't put up a new uproar once it, used uproar there. So... As long as this thing doesn't use, like, Future Sight a bunch and start killing me with, nasty plot-based Future Sight, I should be fine.
Your Styx just will die.
I do have revives, but I really don't want to use them that much, if I can help it.
I have revives, and I'm very afraid to use them.
I'm a little bit afraid to use them, because I'm afraid I'll burn through those things faster than...
Me.
Okay. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but yeah, you. We'll go with that one. Alright. Azelf is probably in the most optimal condition to be caught here. If I could speak. We're getting single wiggles on basically every ball, so... That's something. Swift doesn't work. Very happy that it does not. Very happy that Hypnosis is actually hitting this thing.
You should have an accuracy boosting move, or accuracy boosting item on Styx.
I probably should, but I like the big route for recovery from Dream Eater.
Ah.
But I really should get an accuracy boosting, and I think I might have set that in one of the failed Uxie attempts, because there was about 1 million of those, so... Actually, now I don't know what I have and haven't said in this playthrough anymore, because that just, like... That's why I don't like redoing segments, because it always, like, throws me for a loop on what I've actually said and haven't said.
Yeah, same.
So if, like, anybody ever wonders why I don't redo stuff, that's the big reason, is that, like...
I don't do second takes.
Yeah, I don't do second takes. Like, calculate that way. Oh my god. Come on. I always have to wonder... Okay, no, sleep I can maybe sort of understand. Paralysis, if you're not paralyzed at that point, I can also understand how you escape from the ball, but here's one that I don't understand anybody escaping from a Pokeball with if they have that status condition. Freeze. You're frozen in a chunk of ice. Possibly.
That should be an instant, like...
Like, how do you allow yourself to escape from a Pokeball at that state? Like, do you just kind of slide around in there? In, like, this big ice chunk? Like a frickin' pinball machine? Or, like, one of them hockey tables? Like the air hockey things? Like, how does that even work? But, oh well. Sleep is also pretty ridiculous, though. If it doesn't have sleep talk, which... most things that you catch generally don't. Does anything ever even learn sleep talk naturally?
Probably, yeah. Hold on.
I don't know. There's moves that stuff don't learn naturally. I mean, until Generation 4, nothing learns. Yes!
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Nothing learned Return or Frustration naturally until Venerian Lop when it came around. I'm sorry for scaring you.
Oh my god.
But we caught Azelf and the computer didn't die. When Azelf flew, people gained determination to do things.
So I guess that's why I guess that's why they weren't solving their problems.
And then turns out, like, Uxie just did nothing. It was just Azelf who got them to think, like, you know, maybe we should solve these problems. No, I just like it gained the determination to do things. Before that, they just sat around and just didn't do anything.
Which caused problems that Uxie tried to solve, but they were too lazy to solve them until Azelf came around.
But they didn't feel remorse for doing that, so then Mespirt came around and gave them emotions, and they're like, holy shit! Anyways, we caught ourselves an Azelf.
Yay!
Which means we're done with legendary hunting until the aftergame, or like the postgame, or whatever. I don't know what to call it. Whatever. The post-credits gameplay. How about that?
Okay. You could just say post-league.
Yeah, post-league. Fair enough. Or the National Dex section, or what have you. So that was a really good attempt. Hopefully it came out well. Let's go check out the natures on these little bastards. Alright, so let's see. Uxie, lonely, and that's okay. Hasty is actually pretty decent, because I think Mesprit can run like mixed, because it has basically the same offensive stats. And Calm. Okay, actually, can Uxie and Azelf just kind of swap natures? Because that would probably be a little bit better. But you know what? The point is, I caught them. I'm happy. I'm content for now. And I'm going to thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys all next time where we're finally going to take on the frickin' Sunny Shore Gym. So for now, I say goodbye.